Welcome to my definition of ambition, regardless of any economic position. From hours of no light switching to kids who are brilliant but can't afford an admission. A country where many think that all hope is gone. Clearly, you don't know my Pakistan. 1947, the freedom fighters sacrificed their families just to establish, where many questioned the outcome behind Jinnah's madness and underestimated Iqbal's views, took them as average. Fact is, this was more than a new country on the atlas. People stood up for what they believed in and practiced. Then how come these are the same people you tend to blacklist, generalizing Pakistanis for one's tactics? Let me take you to a place beyond your perception, because what they show you is beyond deception. Let's make a few corrections, right? Pakistan, what do I see in its reflection? I see love and affection, respect and protection, a bond in depth and connection. I see a culture that celebrates hospitality, doesn't consider guests as a formality, teaches to keep a positive mentality, and encourages you to make your dream a reality. And I know this isn't the image that you have drawn simply because you don't know my Pakistan. So let's experiment the situation with other nations. Let's see how long you can keep your cool and patience. Imagine losing light and energy several times a day. I'm sure it would be fine today, but soon you'll look for an exit sign and wait. Imagine working all day when the sun and heat are scorching, and you're working to make a couple rupees and still call it a fortune. Just because your family gets to eat is what's more important. Imagine surviving every day with no progression but the same portion, but still thankful because Allah gave them a chance to live. So answer this: would you still be able to smile knowing that you will not get a glance of bliss? But for those who believe that all hope is gone, sorry, but you don't know my Pakistan. See, they want us to divide and fall, take sides and brawl, but it never goes through. They've tried it all. Our Pakistan is a team effort, so there's no I involved. So let's try and solve with unity, no bias calls. I understand sometimes situations might be off and on, but don't worry, I tell them, you don't know my Pakistan. Everyone makes mistakes and every generation has flaws. Our youth is now taking lead and education's the cause. Pride is the motivation that leads them, exceeds them, and there are many who don't just follow morals but bleed them. And what about another example people don't want mentioned that caused tension because she used education as an extension? The type of youth who is keeping Pakistan going like an engine and tends to focus on progression instead of vengeance. But they don't want Pakistan to go far, so they tend to sentence her because she's a friend of independence. And I heard them talk like after that gunshot to the head, I could swear Malala was gone. And I just thought to myself, that's because you don't know my Pakistan. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Allama Iqbal, Amir Khan, Arfa Karim, Abdul Sattari, the Imran Khan. If you don't know the above, then you don't know my Pakistan. Go and visit. There's a lot of people who are in pain but never grieving, who are done wrong by politicians but never wish to get even, leaving it up to Allah, because one thing Pakistanis are good at is believing. Why are my people so loyal to Pakistan? Love and respect is the only reason. I'm not preaching, but the experience is moving, soul reaching. For each and every one from any region, speaking the common language of humanity and love that settles deep in your heart, and you'll realize that the love Pakistan has to offer, it can't be beaten. Try to understand the message and what my country promotes and is teaching. This is from the common man to the hardworking Kisan. If you haven't understood them, then you don't know my Pakistan. Only if you could feel the emotion attached with devotion intact, it would stop you in your every motion and track. So let's all draw a more positive illustration. It's true we're going through a time of frustration. But we'll pull through this time just like past situations, because one thing Pakistan has held on to this far is patience. We'll rise once again in memory of those who have fallen, recreate Jinnah's dream, a new start is now calling. Let's prove the naysayers wrong and unite to build a stronger Pakistan where there's more life than killed. There will be obstacles in our path to achieve. We'll surely overcome. All I ask is to believe. There will be better days than the ones that I've gone. If you don't believe me, then you don't know my Pakistan.